Okay, let's go. I'm going to set up some music. Well, today I'm going for something different from yesterday because maybe the trance music was a little bit too relaxing, so I thought maybe it would be cool if I went with some marches. So let's go with them. And close this one, there we go. Well, just a moment, I'm setting up, or rather preparing myself to stream. Just drink a little bit, make sure everything is turned off. I think it is, so I think we're good to go. Today I will try to make something even more hardcore than yesterday. Yesterday I tried to finish the game within 16 days. But hey, there was a question actually. Is it even possible to finish this game without losing a single unit? I think it is possible, so let's try that. Haven't achieved it yet, so you know, we are going to learn it the hard way. Let's go to the good old speedrun strats. So what is going to change? Once again, I'm going to write down all the information about the cities, my acquired artifacts and so on. I'm not really interested in the, what is this name? In the towns, or there was inside the castles. It's, no, not important yet. Later on I'll get on that. It's important to note down what kind of spells are in which city, so that's for sure. There we go. Which spells here? Okay, getting the boat and doing the good old scouting. This time I'm going to get gold instead of what's its name? Instead of leadership. Teleport spell. Get all the gold because last time I have managed to struggle quite a lot because of no gold, right? It was a foolish idea to go with all the gold. Come on, find villain is totally useless here. And Riverton also has find villain, not interested. Not interested about those, checking out all of these stashes. Okay, getting some gold here. I need to find the most important spell, the time stop, and then I need to find the town gate. So these are the two crucial spells for the very early game. Later on, it's not super important. Anyway, okay, is it fine? It's fine. Race control, that's important. Race control. Castle gate, that's of some use. Well, there's a huge chance I'm not going to find either map or a time stop, so this might as well be a restart run very swiftly. Well, speaking of which, we have found the time stop. Thank you, game. So yeah, the run is saved, I think almost for sure. Let's check it out. And the good old UP. I'm going to buy as much time as possible, and this time, because of let's get rid of time stop. Because of collecting gold instead of collecting leadership, I'm going to have much more sustainability through this run, so it's pretty much guaranteed to succeed. Well, guaranteed to succeed is a bold statement, but I hope you get what I mean. Find villain, let's dispose of this spell by using it. I think that's a decent amount of time stops, but I want to be sure to find the map on this level. And even then, I want to find all the castles, towns. Well, maybe towns, because castles are not important. Okay, I think 652 is a decent amount of turns. No longer worried about the time, that's a good feeling. Turn undead, yeah. And Castle Gate is in the paths and Castle. That's a good spell, I mean it's important late game. There we go, first artifact. It gives me plus 2000 per each week, so pretty useless, but whatever. It's an artifact after all. Don't check out this one, it's kinda pointless to do it. Maximum spell capacity, lovely. That's not good. And yeah. What's this? Teleporter to the very beginning of the map. Yeah, intriguing. Instant army, thank you. Well, still searching for the town portal. That's a very important spell to be found. If we don't get it, well, the run will have some troubles, but just have to do them. It's not going to be the end of the world. Let's cut those, let's go upwards over here. Let's check out the map by the way. Okay, that's Sahara, sorry. I'm adjusting my own view, so fireball spell. That's a good spell. By the way, I should come back here because there is more to be scouted. Side here, yep. Turn undead, that useless. This is guarded, yes. Time is running out, but I'm not really worried because we've got the gold. This is guarded, yes. Resurrect spell, not interested. Resurrect spell once again, not interested. And these spells actually get in my way right now because they pretty much prevent me from getting any adventuring spells, like what the hell. I have to dispose of them, but you can dispose of them only when in fight. Hey Shadhunter, breaking from Diablo 1? Well, not really. The thing is, I was thinking about doing this run and theory crafting the possibilities, and then I got interested in actually doing it, so just found myself pretty interested in doing this particular run. Maybe it will work out, maybe not, so I just want to check it, if it's even possible. Golds. Whoa, druids in this location. That's actually pretty high. Nice. I think I want these guys, right? Well, they have only 3 shots of huge damage. But then again, you know what, let's grab them. Army, dispose of the peasants, that's for sure, and dispose of the sprites, because we are not allowed to take a single unit loss here, right? Orcs, sprites, elves, no way in hell. What's this? Few elves. Whoa, that's awesome. Just look at this, already getting good archers here. Like, I haven't done anything, and the game on the very first continent gives me strong units. Peasant zombies, yeah, let's start doing some damage. So this guy done only 4 damage using his fireball, worth noting. Xoctan, resurrect spell. Resurrect. We have to get to the town of Fjord. Fjord is over here, if I want to. Let's try. Awesome. Oh, this is annoying. All of the enemy units are archers. These guys are much stronger. Hopefully they will not kill my archer here, because that means the run is over. Hey, AF North suddenly feels like a target. Why is that? Come closer. And hopefully don't kill my archer here. Awesome. And there we go, Fjord with the time stop spell. Oh, this will be annoying. Maybe let's just dispose of this castle gate, because go inside, go outside. Ugh. Worst thing ever. Well, let's use the castle gate on nothing. There we go. The spell is lost forever. I'm doing that just because I want to be a little bit faster with the time stops. You're going to invade the town of Fjord. Oh, which is the most common misspelling of my screen. Gotcha. I haven't thought about that actually. And there we go. Let's print some more time. Well, you're getting totally invaded and I'm scavenging everything you have right now. Oops. At some point I want to get rid of the units, I mean the spells. The teleport spell, resurrect, turn undead. There will be a better time to use it, but not now. What's this? No, not interested in those, not at all. What's this? Peasants, wolves, skeletons. We'd have to. That gate, awesome. This town gate is actually a huge spell over here. Nire, time stop. Well, we have 2 time stops already. So it's fine, but I want town gate right now, very badly. Who's that? Orcs? Yeah, shoot. Okay. The music took a weird turn. Oops, let's melee hit this guy. What's over here? Okay, some orcs. Well, these are archers. But the problem is they lower the morale of my army, so they are totally pointless. I want to scout this around better. Yeah. Lightning spell. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is it. Barbarian zombies? No, actually I'm not going to fight those, right? That is actually a little bit too much. But I really want to find a single enemy army and just drop all of my spells on them. Feeling kind of desperate right now. How many towns have I found already? 10, so there's only one more. Wolves, gnomes, sprites. Yes. Yeah, let's throw some lightning to ensure victory. Nice. Let's throw some resurrect. Well, resurrect is totally a useless spell for me because the moment I'm going to need to use resurrect is the moment I'm going to lose a single unit. And that's the moment the game is actually already lost, so resurrect is totally out of question. But turn undead, that could be useful at some point. Not today. Time stop, we could buy it and spam some more, but maybe not now. Cancel boat and get a boat. Come on, where is the map to the turn undead? Isla Vista. This is actually getting pretty scary because I have scouted every single city in the first continent and we haven't found a single town portal city. If we don't get a town portal city in the Forestria, the run is over. Well, unless we find some... actually... wait. Okay, there is another option. I have a town with the castle gate. That could be my runaway situation. Because I want to be able to teleport between the towns, between the continents. And how to do that? Either use the castle gate or the town gate. I would rather prefer the town gate, but you don't always get what you want. Lightning spell, garbage. I'm just going to visit all of these cities without going inside. Actually, there's a... yeah, sometimes we have to go through locations like this one. Well, the dwarves are kind of strong, so hopefully I'll be able to kill them. Not really want to droop them forever, that's the annoying part. Well, we can obviously do it, right? Zombies, orcs, skeleton, that's fine. Okay. Well, this is not ending the best because of the maps and the town portal. We have lots of time to spare, so not really worth yet. But the town portal will be a problem in the future. So, scouted this one, let's go upwards. Where's my boat? Well, it's not important now. I think there's one stash. A few dwarves, nope. So that was the stash I was talking about. Is there anything more? Yes, there's something over here. Instant army spell, that's a nice one. Checking out how much left is here. Well, there is something, so let's continue. I'm going to scout pretty much everything that's possible. Resurrect spell, once again. Gnomes, dwarves, wolves. There are some dwarves, so... let's leave it be. I think I have a decent amount of spells. So, what now? Map over there. Okay, we are finished here. What's on the top? Actually, there could be something. Let's grab the boat. There it is. These are enemies. These are probably enemies. Yeah, that's right. I was here already, so that's fine. If we can skip them, let's skip them. Peasants, zombies, yeah, we have to go here. Actually, let's shoot this with the weaker unit. I think my druids are stronger than elves, but they have only 3 shots instead of elves having 24. So elves can shoot forever, and druids only 3 shots. But the damage is pretty promising, right? I think my elves are actually pretty decent in the melee fight. They deal 2 to 3 damage per each one unit. So they can almost kill the zombie here. Never mind. Yes, yes. Well, nomads are pretty scary here. They are fast, that's my main problem. And they are pretty tanky as well, so that's the other problem. But hey, they got locked up, awesome. Let's shoot them. Actually, let's find this. Not really scared of these skeletons, right? Actually, let's wait, shoot them down, and ugh, can't do it yet. Never mind, let's go like this. The nomads will not attack me, so there's no hurry, there's no worry. And there we go. Still looking for the map. Time is running out, but we can buy some more. There we go, map is found. So we basically got everything that was needed over here. A few giants, my goodness. Imagine if the map was over here. Few giants is actually enough to obliterate my entire army right now, so that could be a soft block. Anyways, we've got the 11 towns, we've got the town gate spell, just to come back. And I think we should find the castle. Castle is at the Puff's End, right? That's right. Puff's End is over here, so let's get there on the boat. ASAP. Do I have a boat? Yes. I'm doing this because we have like 200 turns to spend, right? So 200 turns, it's going to go away the moment I use my navigate skill. Fjord has the time stop. Should I get some time stops on the next city? I think I should. Let's find somebody to fight. Oh, that would be the best idea. Peasants, dwarves, that's a perfect combination. I'm going to throw everything at my enemies because I want to buy the castle gate spell, and I want to buy some time stop spells. Lightning, there we go. Resurrect, yes, there we go, good job, by doing nothing. And teleport, there we go, totally use the spell. Okay, there's one more, turn undead, let's actually use it, there we go. So I don't get bothered with anything else. Castle Kankomar, gotcha. And Path's End. Let's grab one Castle Gate, because maybe it will be useful in the future. I can use it just to teleport to Castle Kankomar. By the way, I'm going to write... let's do... Castle. There we go. If I want to get some more Castle Gates, I know where to search. Just go over here and go to the town. So making my, progress like this. There's only a few stashes left, like 3 here, 1 here, and maybe 4 over there. Anyways, this is enough from this town, so let's switch to the forestria. There we go. And this might be scary, because... Oh, never mind, before we do it, we have to find the time stop, right? It's on the fjord, it's over here. Where's my boat? There it is. I'm going to buy some time stop because it's necessary. This is all of the time stop I'm getting. Ah, that's right. Well, I could use that instant army, right? Yeah, I could use it right now. A few sprites join to army. Goodbye sprites. There we go. So I got 9 sprites because my spell power is only 2. That's not the best value, but hey, whatever. Buy some more time, and we're out of here. So, time to navigate to Forestria. And that is the end. Oh, wait. Thinking. I haven't found the second artifact, but is it worth wasting some time here? I don't think so. Let's navigate to Forestria for now. Week of the Giants. Awesome. Elan's Landing has the best spell. This is what I needed. Town gate. Okay. I'll just write it down. The 2 most important spells are in the town F and in the town E. E for Elan's Landing. Cast instance. So I'm just searching. Okay, I think I actually have pretty much everything that is needed. Well, the clone spell is also needed. So haven't found everything, but we're getting there. Turn on that spell in the woods ends. There we go. 2 clone spell. Ah, that's actually garbage. Did I get those spells? Oh, I did, even though it has exceeded my maximal number of spells. That's weird. Take gold. Always take the gold. Because I don't care about leadership. It's not going to matter at all. That's the best thing about this particular zero death run. Take the gold, please. Take the gold, of course. There's a castle, let's check it out. Prince is here, awesome. Actually, I'm going to use some time stop already. Take the gold. Always gold, always gold. Teleport spell, absolutely useless here. We have other objectives than playing a nice and tactical game. Take the gold. Who's over here? Elves. Elves are awesome. I want to get some elves to just fight enemies without losses. How do we do it? Do we actually do it or not? I could go for it, yeah. But before we go there, I'm going to try and find what's it called, the map to Archipelia. That would be the best idea. Okay, awesome. Once again, awesome. Do I have... No, I don't have any good spells. Gotcha. Time stop is running out, slowly but surely. And now enemy actually run after me. Ha! Good timing. What's in here? Not interested at all. So we have secured the town gate spell. We have totally secured it. We have just a handful of units. And I want to gather a good army to destroy my enemy. Where were the elves? I think they were near the anomaly town, which is over here. Yep. You can go over there by foot. That's awesome. So we get some elves. I mean, we get some race control first, and then we get some elves. That would be the plan. Would be lovely to find some... what is this name? The druids, but I think the druids were actually... No, they didn't want to join my party. I bought them myself. We're getting very close to actually assembling a decent fighting party. Like, I can start capturing enemy castles very, very soon. Wow, that sounds nice. But before we do that, let's think for a moment. I'm running out of time, so that's the first thought. 2 town gates, awesome. So let's go and first grab some time. Time down. Let's actually do this one and this one. Nice. Revisit Beach Town. We revisit Fjord. Because Fjord has it all. Yubi. There's something in this town I wanted to check out, right? I want to raise my morale, that's the most important thing. And I think somewhere along this coast there are some druids to be bought, so that would be awesome. Well, druids are pretty expensive, so don't forget to buy some siege weapons. Let's check out if there are druids here. Yep, my memory is kinda good still, nice. So what's the next step? Let's get some more town gates. It's over here. 1, 2, 3. Let's take 4 of them. And we are going immediately to the castle name Q. I mean to the town name Q. There you go. Race control. And this is where the magic happens. Look at my leadership. It's only 60 right now, right? Because I haven't collected a single item. But what happens if I press race control? Well, we have 260 now. We are that much stronger. This is only a temporary spell, but hey, temporary in the 16th day is just a perfect setting. UG and UG. Let's see, how much do we have control right now? We can control up to 660, so I can get like 10 times what I have right now. Well, 12 times. Not like I can afford it, right? What do we have here? So yeah. We are coming, getting race control. Let's get some more. UG. Okay. My leadership now is 1000. That's an awesome number. And we go back to the fjord. At fjord we have left some elves. Let's grab them. How many can I get? I can get 23. Well, cannot afford those, so let's get like 10 of them. 10 druids. That's a good number. 13 druids and like 5 elves. Well, the 5 elves is going to be a bit of a trouble. I'm thinking about actually fighting some castles already. How can we do it? Or do I just jump to the anomaly and get some boats? Yeah, anomaly sounds like a good idea actually, let's think. Well, I can go to the desert and scout some more. That's also a thing. Hopefully I'll be able to secure some treasure chest. What's this? Ah, that's right. Nah, I was over here already. Never mind. Everything is scouted. What's this? Let's have some fight. Look at this. 12 elf druids. They're going to do immense damage. So everything is working out pretty good so far. The gold per each kill is not great. There's a chest, but it's too far away. So, what are you going to do right now? There is some kind of treasure island over here, is that correct? By the way, Continentia. Continentia. No, there is no treasure chest over there, so let's skip it. I should be just getting out of here already. I'm curious, where is Mr. Murai the Miser? Funkel Fort, I don't know. What is this? Yeah, time stop. And we are getting out of here. Where should I go? To the town of Anomaly? Let's check it out. Forestria is back. If I go to the town of Anomaly, I'm going to spawn next to the elf location. Hopefully there are still enemies around the city, because I want to kill some enemies here. And if not, how many turns do I have? 459. That's actually a very good amount. From the anomaly I can just travel the entire map. Yeah, that's the plan. Let's go to anomaly. Zombies, sprites and vampires. I'm actually scared of the vampires, you know? Vampires could be strong enough to kill some of my druids or elves. So nope, the plan didn't work out. Get the boat. And I have been over here, over there, and over there. Let's just continue journey. So here, the castle is here. Actually, various group of monsters, thank you. And there are some elves. I can get like a few of them. One piece of gold, nice. There we go. Wolves or zombies, yes. Shoot them all. So now we are getting rich. In order to get some units fast. Hey Pergy, man, were you on holiday or something last week? Well, I wasn't streaming, that's right. Well, there's a lot of things happening lately. I'll be switching the house soon, so yeah. Have to take care of some things and cannot really stream that much because of that. Shoot them all. That's a very good army of the archers. Let's continue this good tendency. I can recruit like 7, 7 and 3. Yep. Look at this army, it's amazing. And thanks to the time stop, I'm having this leadership. I'm having it all the time, it's not going to pass away. Take the gold, of course. Reporter. Oh, that's nice. There we go, map to Archipelago. Very happy about this one. Wolves, ogres, gnomes. Might as well, right? Shoot them all. Well, the ogres are kinda scary, these guys. But maybe my druids have enough power with the fireball. Let's see. Yeah, they're very strong. Awesome. Well, this army is only good on this particular level, so I'm just scavenging this place a little bit. Found the map, so basically we have everything we need, right? Well, finding artifacts would be nice. I have to find the towns as well. There's a town in the top right, in the bottom right, and in the middle right, so we have to take a very long journey actually. Is there a passage? Well, there is some sort of passage over here. It's a dead end of sorts, but whatever, let's continue. Because there could be some artifacts hidden. Oh yeah, gold, 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 nope. Wolves, peasant, whatever. I don't need to fight any of those. My objective is actually go through here and to the very top right. I will be taking a boat, yeah. Boat is very handy here. It helps keep most of the fights. Cancel grab boat. There we go. Ah yeah, the peasants. Fortunately, I have no peasants in my army. Only the high elves and druids. So this round will not be totally destroyed because of that. Actually, there's something below. That's right. Artifact. Let's write it down. This artifact gives you increased defense when fighting, so it might save my life, but probably will not. Anyways, it's a nice find. The more artifacts you find, the better the score. And I'm aiming for the perfect score in this game. What's happening here? Is this collectible? This is not collectible, but yeah, there are some peasants. No, let's leave them be. I have other plans with those guys later on. What's over here? Oh, that's nice. That's a secret passage, right? Yeah. There we go. So we have just made a huge loop around. I think there is not enough time to capture all the cities here. That's annoying. But yeah, we have made a huge detours over here. Orcs? No, thank you. Yeah, there's something over here. Let's check it out. Many gnomes. No, thank you. Hopefully I'll get to the city on the right side. Well, that's easy. It's going to happen. There we go. Raise control. Gotcha. It's a dark corner. That's a nice spell, but it's not necessary. We need some time stop once again. We need some town gate. That's the most important thing. And I think Castle Gate can be actually destroyed, right? For now, let's go grab some more towns. 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. And let's grab some time. I need some time. Actually, do I need some time? Yeah, I need. I'm going to travel the rest of the forestry map. I'm going to get out of this map very soon. I just want to get all the towns written down, and then I'll proceed to the next archipelago. That will be the plan. So don't get too much of those, okay? And let's grab them for the future. And get out of here to the town of Dark Corner, because this is where we parked our limousine. And there are some places to be, but I just want to grab my cities. Oh, that's time stop, awesome. That's a nice island. Oh, nice, map reveal for free. Well, not like we need it, right? There we go, please. And the teleporting underfoot. So we have found everything about this particular place. Okay, I think it's time to move to Archipelago, but because I still have some time stop units, might as well scout. Nope. Nope. Oops. Here. Oh, come on. Map. There we go. There's a lot of easy accessible locations here, because these guys don't really stand in the passage, so you can just kind of shoot them. I think this is it, right? Well, there's some more, but I want to make it in time to come back to my boat. So we are getting back to the boat and traveling. Going east, as usual. Is it time? I think it is. Navigate to Archipelago. Have I messed up something? 6 towns found. No, let's go for Archipelago. Let's go. Week of Barbarians, yes. Well, not like it matters much. Now we can stop some time. Still got the town gate, so not worried about that one. And there we go, the gold prices are much better. Hey, Simpleton, you have a fireball, that could be a useful spell. But what is my best bet in this particular island? Well, that's for the starters. What's this? Nice. I mean, not necessary. I want to secure one more city. Oh, by the way, Archipelago, yes. There we go. So I'm going to secure the city on the middle left, because it's so close by. There we go. Clone spell, intriguing. Double sword, clone. So that is what I needed actually. This will be very important later on. Gold. Can I get it to the other city? Yeah, sure. Castle gates in center of castle. Nice. So we just go back and get some time. Time stop. Once again. UP. Come on. How much is needed? Like 600, I guess. We have all the money, so we can just buy all the time in the world. And let's grab some of those and go back. Actually, I'm out of town gates. Might as well get some of those. Town gate in the E. So yeah. Town gate. Let's get some more. And we're back to the UEC. This is where we left off. We have the boat, so we can do anything we want. What's this? Some trolls. Archipelago is online? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Just making sure because I cannot see it on my streaming device. Oh, Book of Necros, nice. So that's the third artifact. There's a castle. Well, let's check it out. Some white skin is inside. Actually, oh, never mind. That was the teleporter. I know what it is. Castle gate in the chapter. Oh, okay. Next once again. And there we go, Sahara. Hey Skaven, welcome. I'm trying to finish this game in kind of a hardcore setting. So this will be just me try harding this game. But if there is something you want me to elaborate on, I will sure do it. But right now I'm just trying to make it as fast as possible. Yesterday the lag was pretty bad when it comes to getting the proper units. And hopefully today will be much better. Yakon. Teleport. Okay, let's finally go for the middle island. Maximal spell and searching for vampires. Ogres, no thank you. Is there any sense going here? No, there is no. This is the defender and this is the castle, so that's totally pointless. Let's go back. Ogres, demons, elves. Nope, cannot really pass through the demons. Demons are very strong. Gold and ogres, oh come on. Some of these units could be flying. If I got the flying unit, my journey would be much easier. But yeah, you have to find the flying unit. This guy is not flying, unfortunately. Oh, my leadership is down to 60, because I have once again to get my leadership up. Look at this. These units are out of control. If I just went on some battle, I'll be just dead right now, so be careful. And that is because the week has passed. Can I get some? Look at this. Just some dragons hanging around here. Dragons are huge. I think I can actually start capturing enemy cities having just these two small dragons. Dispose the druid, dispose the elves. Sorry guys, but there's somebody better than you. Now I can do this and don't worry about, working forever. Castle gate, I'll take it. Oops. There's some more barbarians. No, thank you. The gold. No, this is not good. What is this? Zombies? No, thank you. And nomads. That's a defender, I believe. That's right. That's right. Well, he also has a few dragons, so I'm not going to mess with this guy. There's a chance I am actually winning this battle, but not without losses. The thing is, having this gives you 25% damage mitigation, so that's a pretty huge item. Can I find those? Trolls, ogres, skeletons. You know what, let's not do it. There is no hurry. And right now I can just walk past this defense. Take the gold, take the gold. There's some on the bottom. What's this? Thieves will be eaten. Awesome. Well, this time it goes much faster. And the town of over there is the freeze. I use a spell. Giants, elves, trolls. Nope, I don't mess with the trolls. Whoa, took a while to find the other artifact. Hey, we've got it. That is basically one of the last possible items to collect. There's one over here and maybe one more over there. But oh well, we have found it. Oh, there's some more here, so never mind. It wasn't that easy to collect. Anyways, we still have some time to spare, right? Okay, that wasn't collectible, so let's finish it off with this island. Okay. Gold. What's this? Ogres, archmages. Nope, that's pretty strong. Now there's still some more. Some wolves. Defenders. I think this is it. Oh, never mind. One more. 4 villains rule here. Awesome. Okay, the map is finished. We can just go to Saharia. So yeah, let's do this, but I need to stack my race as well. Well, for now, let's go to the town of Q. I'm just not sure how much do I need of those. So UG, army. Okay, now I can control these guys because I have enough leadership. I was just wondering what is going to happen if the new week strikes and I find myself with the units out of control. Will they actually dismiss from my army or will they not? So right now we are in the safe zone. 2 dragons is a nice find. I think it's time to go, but let's check out the town gate. There's only 2 of those. I'm going to need some time stop as well. Yeah, it definitely needs a lot of time stop. That's one thing for sure. Time. Got 1 town gate. Let's cherish this one. That's important. Cancel and get that boat back. Where are we? Continentia. Well, nonetheless, let's go. Wait. Whew, nice. Found the once again. We have some time to waste, right? So why not do it? 5 here. What's this? Few skeletons? No. What's this? Some monsters. Well, let's just go, right? Navigate straight to Saharia. Vengeance has turned that. Okay. It's time to do some UB, right? I'm mildly worried about this guy actually being able to capture me whenever I use the town gate, so let's UB. And I'm going to find some other city before anything else. Well, not anything else, but most things. Take the gold. Check out the Saharia. That's the beautiful map. Checking what is where. Spell capacity is not that good. I'm all about the spell power, right? That's the most important part. Take the gold, yes please. Archmages, well, that was to be expected. We've got some good golds. Do I need archmages with me right now? They could be useful. I can buy only up to 4. Oh my goodness, Professor, thank you very much for the ride. And welcome everyone. I'm trying to destroy this game. Just gonna say it like this. This game is the predecessor of the Heroes of Might and Magic 1. It's pretty broken. I'm just trying to finish this game and destroy every single enemy without losing a single unit, so that would be quite a challenge. But will it work? I have no idea. One little mess up actually will lead me towards getting all this run destroyed. And by the way, Professor, what were you streaming? Were you playing retro as well? Because I think I know your name, right? From the retro streams. Checking the map. Take gold. Always take the gold. Yeah, check out the Spokana. The very last enemies over here are Dragon Breath. Not worried for now. I mean, we just knocked on the door, but nobody opened. Take the gold. +1 to spell power, that's awesome. Spell power is the best. I was streaming Mega Man X, but I saw King's Bounty. Got nostalgic? Oh, awesome. So you played this game before? Nice. I was actually recommended this game by somebody when I was playing Heroes of Might and Magic 1. And just check out the game and notice, hey, it's keyboard only, I love it, so just went for it. I'm pretty much enjoying it. Trying to do this in a very broken way, so maybe some of your nostalgia will be totally violated over here by me playing like a brute. Green World has the castle gate, let's write it down. And yeah, let's find the other city. I'm mildly worried about this guy. I hate to ride and dash, but I had to stay up night, so time for me to rush. There we go, okay. Thank you very much for the ride and have a good one. You were there all night? My goodness, it's actually morning in the US. And thank you for the follow, Professor. Where are we going? We're trying to find the last city, right? Hello, Archer. And here, okay. And the Corpus Vomitor 83, thank you for the follow. Wow, that's a nice nickname. Zezizo has lightning. Totally useless spell. There's only 43 turns. Yeah, I need to get some sleep pretty nearly midnight. Have a great stream. Okay, thank you very much. It's interesting how recognizably new world computing this game really is. Based on its graphic and tone, even more so than the first. Is it even more recognizable? I mean, that's my first time playing it, so... But yeah, this game, 1990, that was actually something. And what is funny that actually that Might and Magic 1 came out in 1986, this came out in 1990, and the Heroes of Might and Magic 1 came out in 1995. You can kind of tell that this graphic style is in the middle between the Might and Magic 1, which wasn't really a graphical game, and the very graphical Heroes of Might and Magic 1. Well, you could almost tell, this game looks like 1990, right? But I do enjoy the hell out of King's Bounty. Need to play this again? Okay, good night. I think so, at least. It looks a lot like Might and Magic series, press 6. Yeah, it looks like those. Well, Might and Magic... when did the Might and Magic 6 come out? I think it was like between the Heroes 2 and Heroes 3, right? Well, Might and Magic 6 is actually a legendary series, that's for sure. Due to some weird plot execution, let me call it like that. I mean, the ending is pretty hilarious. But not going to spoil it to anyone. Some druids. Some druids. Running out of the time stop. Oh, awesome! Exactly the artifact I was looking for. This gives me +5 to magic spell. I mean magic power. So every time stop will be worth much more right now. Who's this? Few demons? Yeah, welcome to aboard. Take the gold. Oops, not here. Gold, some druids. I think it's time to bail, right? Go back, gather some towns. 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. So do I have to use time stop anymore? I think I have to. Let's grab some time stop. I mean, definitely I have to, but was thinking about something else. So yeah, let's use one of those right now. Look at this, +82, awesome. Because spell power. So what do we do now? I want to check out the remaining castle at the Zaharia. So let's go back there. Nice, another artifact. This will come in handy. Let's unlock this castle. There we go. I'm getting greedy over here, you notice. Do I need dragons? Honestly, no. And how many can I control? Well, not a single one. Don't forget about this, so be careful. Distribute the gold. No way. What's this? Vampires. Well, I'm going to finish this game without using dragons and vampires. That will be my plan. Will it work out? I don't know yet. We'll see. The giants are good, so giants could be actually an option here. But not sure. Oh, I can recruit actually 2 giants. That's nice. Oh, that's enough leadership. Not really handy. We have to scavenge this place. Fly and steal. At some point I want to fight these groups over here. Oh, actually that's a pretty good incentive to get those dragons, right? How can we kill dragons and demons? There is a way, but it's very scary. How can I kill a few demons without taking a loss? Well, probably using fireball spell, or maybe freeze spell, or maybe both of them. I don't know yet. Maybe I should just avoid fighting all of these guys, because they are very scary. Let's just scout this place to have a peace of mind. Even though there is nothing in particular, I'm just going to unravel this place. One spell and few demons. Ah yeah, welcome aboard. There's something more. Okay, it's only me in the middle. spell, totally useless. What's this? Demons. Well, let's not write it down. We don't need those. Or maybe do I? Ah, probably not. Still thinking. I think I'm going to need some dragons and demons. Okay, change my mind. There's a good reason. I want to capture 6 first villains without taking a loss. And from that point on, we can do whatever the hell we want. Ooh, time left. Oh, Yubi. Don't lose your turns. My goodness. Actually, this guy scared me, but look at this. If I lost one day over here, this would be like all over. Be on guard, please. Be on guard. Ooh, nice. Here's some more, but let's check out this. So the very middle has dragons and vampires. That would be easy to remember. Please give me spell power. Ah. So what is my spell power right now? 9. Awesome. That's basically it, right? Well, there's one more point. Oh, never mind. There was much more to it. I think this place is pretty much cleaned. You know, there is a castle over here and some kind of artifacts over there. But for now, let's go and check out this castle. And UP. So we don't lose a single day. Let's say hello to Magus Death Spell and say goodbye. Okay, how much time stop do I have? 7 more. Can we get there from here to there? Not likely. Nah. You eat to whatever. There are some units. Do I want to pick them up? Well, there is no point probably. So, let's think. I'm done with Sahara, right? Well, I want to raise my army morale, so I can get more dragons and demons. And demons were somewhere around here. Dragons are for sure the very middle. How much money do I have? Can I buy some of those? Oh, surely. So this will be no problem. And after getting some dragons, and I'm still thinking about the demons, are they really necessary? Maybe. Also, there is one more artifact to be found in Forestria. What is this artifact? Oh, this is the anchor that gives you the cheaper price for the rent a boat. I don't need to rent a boat anymore. Well, kind of. Current score 7,000, but that's just the beginning. So we just get out of here. Town gates. Yeah, we need to get some more control. Let's get the rice control. Huge. How much control do we have? 11,000. That's a lot. So with this I can just buy all the dragons in the world. Not like I want to. Back here. Let's use one time stop. And let's go for the very middle. Let's not buy too much. How much is too much? I think if I get like 18 of those, that would be fine. Actually got quite a lot of money. What is my army? 20 dragons and 16 demons. Should I get some more demons? Demons are cool. You know what? Let's hold up for now. So let's refill ourselves in the towns. And from this point on, I think I don't need to walk through the sand anymore. It's very unlikely I will need some. So let's grab some time. UB. And there goes the get new contract. Castle Vutar. Awesome. I know the Vutar is on the very bottom. Well, either way, I just have to destroy every single enemy in this city. So let's think. Do I have the instant army somewhere? Yes. Okay. Let's go. Castle Vutar, it is. Miser, it is. Let's go. Let's obliterate this party. I'm not worried about losing Demon here, right? Right. That's pretty much impossible. Do I need to garrison anything? Well, I'm not going to spend a single turn, so it's not necessary anymore. Let's grab some more orders. Hack the Rock, where are you? Do I really have to go for the Find Villain? Nah, I don't think so. I'm just going to walk through every single of the city. That would be my plan. Baron John O'Macal. He has some archers, trolls, dwarves. Gotcha. I think the dragons are enough over here. Whatever, let's just fly. Oh, look at the demons, they are so weak compared to the dragons. But that's right, I think dragons deal like 5 times the damage of the demons. So the difference is huge. There we go, another castle conquered. Various groups. Well, we have to capture everything, right? So let's go. Don't need to leave anything garrisoned because we don't have, we don't lose any single turn here. Map, let's go upwards. Who's over here? Various monsters. Actually, let me check out Crown Teleport. I think I should be getting mildly worried. But let's go for now. Teleport is totally useless spell, so let's just use it for this. Fly, yeah. Well, teleport could be useful, but maybe not in this particular run. So let's teleport those. The right wing is completed. Princess Aimora. Okay, what do you have, Aimora? Surprise, Graton, zombies, something. Should I get worried? Maybe not. If I fly with my dragons, the demons will not get hit. And we're good here. So that's already 3 villains captured. Awesome. Various groups, yes, welcome. Fly. Dread Pirate Rob. Gotcha. How strong is Dread Pirate Rob? I have no idea. Is he going to destroy my units? I don't think so. How do we make it happen that he's not going to kill me? I'm going to get a fireball, right? Let's prepare some fireballs, because I'm mighty worried. Fireball and freeze are my spells of choice. Where's the freeze? There we go. Hey meme, hello, hello. Let's find the fireballs. OMG, it's a King's Bounty. Yes, it is. And it's a very hardcore game of King's Bounty. Castle Azra. Gotcha. I have some dragons, I have some demons, so let's bully everything in Continentia, by the way. Yeah, I forgot to set up the Continentia. Let's get inside. Look at my gold, it's pretty good. Have you played the King's Bounty when you were young? Some militia... what the hell? Might as well fireball to see the damage. It's pretty strong. There we go, another villain bites the dust. So we got rid of these castles, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is correct. There's 4 more to go in this particular round. Canagor the Mystic. I think I'm actually a little bit worried about Canagor. Gather information. Yeah. He has some archmages. Archmages are strong. He has some knights, some ghosts, horde of sprites. Thinking, what can I do? Because for sure I'm going to fly with my dragon into the archmages. The some knights is actually a scary thought. Can I actually freeze them in place? That could be the play. Instant army, yes, looking forward to it. Let me think for a moment. Will you play King's Bounty Armored Princess and other series? Not sure yet. I mean, I like the old games. If these guys are like from 1995, like the King's Bounty 2, then probably yes. I really like the concept of King Bounty, so really enjoying it. Right, I'm just thinking about my spells. I need some freeze. Yeah, where is the freeze? Okay. This game has a pretty huge replayability, I'm gonna say. Freeze some. Get the contract. Faxes. Mildly worried about this guy. Will he destroy my run or will he not? The first of the Tribute series was from 2008. It's quite good but very long. Hey, if we just abuse the game, maybe it will not be that long. That's what I'm hoping for. Where was he? Faxes. Oh, Canagor the Mystic. Mildly worried. Let's go. 250 sprite. Huh? Well, we've got something for you. Fireball, I guess. Pew. Okay, that's better. Maybe let's move with the demon. I'm more worried about the demon. He can die somewhere. Once again, fireball. To make sure nothing is going to kill me, like, accidentally. 16 demons versus 13 ghosts. Am I scared? Nah, I'm not. Maybe I am. Whew. I just don't know how strong are my units. So there's one more villain. I think it's the Hack the Rogue, so it should be easy. King's Bounty is one of my first games on PC. Oh, that's nice to hear. I have just discovered this game because of recommendation. It's an awesome game. Where is Hack the Rogue? Well, we are going through every single castle, so it doesn't really matter. This game is awesome. The adventure part of it is so good. Even if the map is being replayed from the start, it still feels fresh. Like, there's so many places you can play this game. There we go, another castle captured. There's like 2 more to go. 1, and where's the other one? Oh, over there. That animation looked like the NPC was repeatedly sneezing. Oh, this one. Where's this guy? This guy, yeah. He's just doing this, I don't know, the dance movement. But yeah, he's actually speaking over here. Like, you can see that there's something green coming out of his mouth. That's intriguing. That's pretty nasty, actually. Okay, dragons is going in the inside action. Am I worried, actually? Nah. Don't freak out too much. That's only 60 peasants. It takes like 200 of them to kill one of my demons. So chill out. But the first on PC was Digger. I have never played on that game. And G-Pega F1 race. Never heard of those as well. Are they very, very old? I mean, Digger, was this the Mr. Digger, some kind of guy who goes underground and starts pumping out the enemies, you know, with the hydro pump or something? There was some kind of game like this. What I'm going to do? We have 6 villains. Okay, it's time to break the game. Where are we? There we go. There's only 1 more castle, so maybe let's do a victory lap. Make sure everything is correct. My first game on PC will be probably Prince of Persia. That was the game. Okay, 11 castles garrisoned. That's exactly the amount of castles there are on the Continentia. So this area is clear. Let's just meet with the king and he's going to tell us something nice. Magician, we are. Nope, we are mage. Amazing, right? And this is the point where it gets really interesting. Let me just let's relax a little bit. Yeah, Prince of Persia from the Brotherbound software. Okay, so at this point, get out of here. My spell power is 17. I'm able to summon some elves. My leadership is only 600. Well, that's okay. So what are we going to do right now? I'm going to create an army, a huge army. And it will be almost for free. Look at my gold. It will be easy. I'll show you in a moment. 68 spells, yes. So, how do I protect the archers though? Oops. Oh, my goodness, this is making so weird sounds. Every time I'm trying, I don't have the lubricant, so that's the problem. That's why I usually stream using the other chair, but never mind. I'm changing apartments soon, so it's not relevant, I think. Let's think for a moment. So, Town Gate is good, Instant Army is good. I'll show you something. Instant Army, go. Some elves have joined your army. Look at this. I just got 18 elves. So yeah, rinse and repeat, right? What could go wrong, right? Instant army. Oh, there we go. And now we have the army, which is actually out of control. Well, everyone is out of control. But how do we tackle this problem? Well, let's buy some control. Must do some exercises to relax your body. Actually, that's a good idea. Let's stretch a little bit. That's about it. Okay, I think we're ready to go. How much does this one give me? How much do I have leadership? 2270. So my objective is to get me to the maximum leadership value right now. And my archers will be so strong, they'll destroy every single enemy that is here. And what's good about the archers, they don't take retaliation damage. So I'm just going to destroy everything on my path without worrying. So let's continue. Get some nice control. This is a little bit of uncharted territory though. How much do I have control? Awesome. And there we go, 65,000. This is the limit of the control you can have here. How much can I have elves that are being controlled under 65,000? Well, 6,500 elves. That's my maximum amount. Can I get that many units? Not sure. Let's create some, buy some instant army spells. So this is getting pretty BS right now, don't you agree? I'm just going to xerocopy my archers. Okay, the keyboard is being buffered. And we go. Epilepsy warning, I guess. Well, that was pretty costly, but we've got 1000 elves already. Isn't that good? Yeah, sure it is. Are they strong enough to destroy the enemies? Well, not sure yet. In order to be sure, let's get twice as much. Yep, lolwood. That's the king's bounty. You can do whatever you want with this game. But hey, in order to finish this game without taking losses, you have to really think hard how to break this game properly. They have low morale? Yeah, because they are together with the dragons and demons. I have made actually a mess up over here. I should have... You know what? We can still fix it. What's my gold? 23,000 they cost. You need to get them elven beer and elven hookers. Well, like 1000 of the hookers? Come on, let's try. So now we have to go to Forestria and start capturing the castles over here. The mistake I have made was not exploring the enemy castles first. You should do it beforehand, that's my opinion. Let's grab some fireball spells. I feel like fireballs will be important here. Oops. Okay, let's use the instant army. Fireball, fireball. So in order to garrison these guys, I'm going to lose 23,000 gold. That's a huge price to pay. Not enjoying it, but hey, we go. I'll put it over here, let's get this spell back. Gather information. Bargash Eyesore, how good is he? Horde of orcs, many ogres, some trolls, few giants. That's a lot of army actually. Wow. I'm worried. Should I get them? Should I not? Castle Moosewaite though. Where is Moosewaite? I have no idea. I think it's somewhere around here. Zombies, price nomads. Yeah, let's have fun. Fly over here. And let's execute these 8 nomads. Moosewaite. Okay, there's Mr. Eyesore. Should I go inside? That's a scary thought. Let's not... Oh, actually, only 150 of these archers. That's not the worst thing ever. What can be done over here? Well, these guys have to come forward and bully the giants. These guys, I think they can wait, right? Wait. Should I use fireball on something? Yeah, let's use it on, I don't know, these guys. What the hell? Good damage. Oh, I have just messed up my turn. Please don't kill me. Shoot. Oof, okay. Get out of here. My goodness. Wrong key inputs and we almost got obliterated. No, let's use the fireball once again. And shoot the wolves. Whoa, I got red for a moment. There we go. That was an easy victory, all things considered. So should I garrison these elves? 23,000. It will get me some easier scouts, I guess. Nah, it's not necessary. I can just continue. I think we need a lot of money in this game, but how much, I have no idea. For now, we are finished with this castle. There's one more on the bottom. How do you get there? Well, by the boat. UE anomaly. Gather information. Prince Barrowpine. What does he have? Elves, archmages, druids, pikemen, and sprites. I think there's like 300 sprites over here, so that's a huge deal. Pikemen, maybe not. So this is basically archer base. What would be perfect? Hey Dialat, welcome. Hey. I think I need to buy some of my strongest archers, you know, the archmages. That would be pretty good. There are some archmages in the Sahara, I believe. Oh, we're in the forester right now, right? That's right. So before I continue, there should be some archmages in the army. Oh man, one of Tom's. What is one of Tom's? $79k. Yeah, let's rise an army. Leadership is good. The emote. Oh, retrograde tones. Gotcha. So, you... Actually, let's get some town portals first. Might be worried. And we're out to... in search of... Oh, wait. I cannot fly. Map. Shoot. Well, I guess it's time to garrison the army, right? I also stream, but I do watch Tommy, yes. Yeah, Dialat streams the retro games, usually, like, well, exclusively retro games. Definitely worth checking her out. She streams in a totally different time zones than me, so I think like the usual time will be in around 11 hours from now on. But definitely recommended. Dialat is an awesome streamer. Hey, remember two awesome games? Lost Vikings and Lemmings. Well, I know of both of them, and I didn't really like Lemmings and never played Vikings. I mean Lost Vikings. Yeah, Retrograde Tom is also the retro community. Tom doesn't speedrun though. No, he doesn't. Oh, where should we leave the army? You know what, let's leave them in the castle of Vudar. Oh wait, no, Puff's End is the best castle. It's so close. We garrison the elves. Let's go. Goodbye elves. And now we get some more town portal because we have just wasted them all. Okay, objective, find some archmages. Where were they? Oh, there they are. How many of the archmages do I need? I don't know. Somebody's making weird sounds, what the hell? Let's get 2 of those. I may recruit up to 2600. Just sake. And now what do we do? Well, let's cheese it out. U-E-T. Kinda sucks. Well, let's get this instant army going. Where have I lost them? Oh, in the Castle Vudar, don't forget that. Castle Vudar it is. There we go, let's spawn some archers. Sorry about this. I'll show you another dirty trick. Okay, what's the gold? Only 43,000, that's not good. We have to fight somebody. These guys will be perfect. But before we do it... army? So that is my army. 800 elves, some dragons and some demons. Let's bully these guys for first. Fly. And space. You know what? Let's start cloning. There we go. That's how we produce our own units. And shoot them. And this will take a while. Sorry about this in advance, but this is what is going to happen for some time right now. I'm just creating my own army. Maybe over here. Nice, he took the bait. So yeah, this is another dirty exploit, as you can see. Dirty trick. Well, it's all about the dirty tricks when it comes to my playthrough. There are no dirty tricks, just exploits. Well, nice way of calling it. Oh my goodness. Fix your posture, please. You're online, come on. These guys are pretty strong versus the demons. Unfortunately, the druids and archmagicians cannot do the damage versus demons. They can only fight them barehanded, but no magic allowed versus dragons. So that's the troublesome part. I'm just getting enough of those guys for the future. They could be useful, but I'm not sure how much. Go. Everything is getting cloned, nobody's getting wasted here. But the instant army spell is actually cheaper because it produces just as much unit as the clone does. But the clone costs 2000 and instant army costs 1000. Unfortunately, my instant army only guarantees the creation of the elves. Archmages are prohibited in the spell, unfortunately. We are almost there. Check out the damage on these guys. This is melee damage. I think their fireball does like 10 times the damage listed over here, so they are the strongest unit right now in the army. And let's shoot him out. Bam. 7,000, that's 3 clones. We need a lot of money, unfortunately. How many villains captured? Only 7. So we should go back to the what's it called, Forestria. But before we go there, should I actually? Yeah. Before we go there, let's actually scout every single castle in the game. 9000 UEE. Okay. There we go. UE, I don't know. Let's make it to the over here. Oh, I need to garrison my army. UEH. Castle Wuter it is. Garrison my elves. Once. Oh, I can't garrison them. Darn it. UEP. Druids, barbarians, ogres. Yes. Fly and execute. Wait, let's check out how strong are these guys. Yep, they are strong. And the elves, not so much. That's weird. Anyways, I need some money to be able to garrison the units. Because the elves are getting on my nerves right now. Searching for some enemies. There you are. Druids, giants, whatever. Shoot them. Okay, that's much better. These enemies are kind of weak. Archmages, druids, okay, maybe that's a little bit better. All of them are archers. So fly over here. Wait, shoot the giants. The giants are very strong. This should be good, like 20, yeah. Demons, archmages, giants. Hopefully I'll kill all the demons. Should I just fly there? Let's wait. Awesome. And wait a moment. I'm worried. I'm worried that some of enemy guys will be actually getting shot off. Oof. Because I weighted my dragons, but what happens if they don't actually get weighted properly? Okay, what's the gold? 89,000. What's the army? It's decent. Should I actually get this army and join it with the other ones? No, I wanted to garrison my army somewhere. No castle gates, so let's go for the town gate. I'll do this just to be a little bit faster. I thought I garrisoned my elves over here. Anyways, let's drop them. And now, UEE. Now we fly. Undisrupted. Is this mine? Yes, it's mine. Is this mine? Not yet. No, thank you. I'm just discovering these locations. Go. UE simpleton. I'm doing this just so I don't have to do it in the future. Because in the future I will not have the ability to fly. So this saves some time. It doesn't save gold, but whatever. Hopefully there will be enough gold. Oh. Trolls over skeletons. Well, we have to go through this. you. Nope. And I think Saharia actually got explored by me, so we can go back and gather the archers. Let's UE into the, I guess, get some towns. So what's the drill? We finish off the Forestria first. In order to do it, I'm grabbing my archers back. Archers plus archmages will be enough to stop pretty much all the enemies in the Forestria. Well, with the help of dragons, because dragons are necessary here. What are my spells? I need some fireballs and freezes, just in case. So yeah, we go to the town that offers fireballs, the B town. This could be good. We are in Continentia, well, that's handy. Might as well pick up the archers I have left. Oh, it's not over here. Ah, by the way, that's me, of course. Yeah, they're the elves. I wanted those elves back. So let's grab them because they cost quite a lot of money. That's my army once again. I think we should create some more, right? Yep, let's get even more. The army, we have like 1000, that's not good. Where's the instant army? UEL. But hey, my limits of gold are actually reaching end. So I'll be worried over here. Look at this. The mole or whatever it is, the club is just getting outside of his hand. There we go. The keyboard buffer. And let's spam some army. Oh, everyone's clapping. Okay, 1000 elves, well 1000.8 because 1800 hit points. I think that's actually good enough to deal some decent damage. How much money do I have? More? Let's get some. What's my leadership? It's good. Army? Well, let's get them to 20,000. There we go, 20,000 archers, we are ready to go. Get new contracts. Mr. Drybone, he's pretty strong. Let's start with something easy. Barrow Pine, he's in the Castle Duvok. By the way, you can buy some castle gates, right? Castle gates are located in P. He's in the Duvok. You Castlegate Duvok. How much does he have? I have no idea. How much do I have? More than enough. Lay siege. Well, that's 30 archmages. Okay. So that is the worrisome display of units. How do you do it? Definitely fireball is happening. What is the most terrifying here? I think these girls. Fly and bully the elves, I guess. These guys, let's wait for a moment. Shoot, I can just obliterate something. That's nice. Shoot, that's super effective. Okay, this is an easy fight. So we've got this guy. Cannot fly anymore, so that's annoying. Let's go to Anomaly, let's get a new contract. Town Basifit Forestry it is. How much does he have? I have no idea. Basifit. Yup, Morandon the Cruel. Let's go. That's a small army. Fly and destroy. Fly and... I don't know, destroy. Whoa, they survived. Well, this guy is so weak, my goodness. This should be enough. Shoot. There we go. Fly here. Bam. And we're getting the money back. That's a good feeling. I'm going to need a lot of money in the later stage of the game, because we need to survive. We have to not lose a single unit entire campaign. So far, nobody died, so that's good. And by the way, there is a... what's it called? There's a scepter. Well, there is an artifact somewhere on this map. I have to find it in my spare time. Oh, I need to learn to fly to do it. Ah, shoot. Well, not certainly, but that would be handy. They reverted back to his style of square spots. Well, they tried. Back to basics. I can actually increase my leadership right now, because look at this. There we go. But we are approaching the 65535, so be scared of that. Heroes 5, I don't think it was any good, but never played it. Coming back to the rectangular shape of the battlefield, why? I'm trying to find this artifact. That's an annoying thing, but we need it. That is no artifact. No. How much do we have? Well, quite a lot over here. And over here as well. Let's go. I need to think of some kind of plan versus these stronger enemies. Spell capacity and dungeon. Yeah, be careful of these numbers. I can get like 400 more, but don't go overboard. There we go, found the artifact. So this one is out of this place. UE, we need some time. Time stop. UB. There we go. 2000 turns. How about it? Okay, we've got the Forestria is in the middle of being reformed, right? We have got 9 villains, there is one more in Forestria. So let's come after him. That's Archipelia, that's Forestria. King Derwich. How much does he have? You, the King Derwich. Okay, so this castle will give me some information about this particular guy. Got the information. Multitude of skeletons, horde of zombies. Many ghosts, some vampires, few demons. Oh my goodness. That's actually too much. I have a huge problem. My archers are on the front line, not in the back line. Can I do something about it? Well, I can shuffle my units, right? How much the shuffle will cost? 15,000. I think we have to do it. You, the Vutar. We are going to garrison dragons and demons. Let's go. Dragons, demons, but hey, we are going to pick them up immediately. Demons too? Might as well. Okay. That was pretty costly, okay, but Kinderwich. You, the Kinderwich. Can we do it? Please don't destroy my run. How about actually I make the save and load of this game, just in case something goes really wrong. Let's create a copy. Hopefully I will not have to resort to that, but you never know. This is looking good. So the first 2 units are on the back line of the city, and the other 2 are on the front, and the 5th one will be placed over here. Anyways, dispose of those, and dispose of those, I guess. There we go. Dragons, well, stay over here. Right. They are pretty fast, so let's not do anything too stupid. Shoot once again. Shoot. Phew. I'm getting mighty worried over here. Maybe you have noticed, but the plan was not going too smoothly. New contract. Archipelia, Saharia. Who is the weakest one? Rockface, I believe. Yeah. Let's go for Rockface. Castle Hippus. You... the Hippus. Okay, it's being guarded by some ogres, demons, and elves. Yes. Let's shoot them just for the sport. And for some money. So how do I get information about this particular castle? Well, it's pretty far away. Should I be bothered or should I just try it out? Let's save the game. Hopefully we don't have to do it. But if there is too many skeletons, how do I deal with them? Free spell, fireball spell. I think we're good. Lay siege? Yes. Okay, this is still looking easy. Dispose of those guys and you know what, might as well freeze the ghosts over here. So there is no chance they are going to, you know, run towards me. I think they're actually not close enough. Why they worry so much? I don't know. Shoot. There we go. Pretty good money right now, so we're getting slowly to the levels of the money I really need. 200,000 gold. You might think this is enough, maybe not. Probably this is too little. You is singleton. 30, 25. Gotcha. He's in Lorsche. Where is Lorsche? I have no idea. Might as well restock on some town gates. And castle gates. U-E-P. Let's think for a moment. So he's in Lorsch. I think he has a lot of giants, ogres and so on. So if I have enough damage to destroy the archers, I mean the giants themselves, I would be good. Okay. Maybe it's time to get some instant army, right? That sounds like an idea. U-E-L. Let's improve the ranks. And maybe I'll do one round of the clone on the archmages as well. I need my archers to be strong enough to deal with the huge groups of the enemy units. I think this is the point when enemy has some dragons on his side as well. So epilepsy warning once again, be careful. We are getting some elves. But elves are very expensive, look at this. I paid 50,000 for like 1,000 elves. Check out the army. That's a decent army, 2,000 elves. But somehow I don't feel good about it. Let's go, get some more. This is getting close to my final army, you know. I'm going to utilize all of these archers right here, just to fight the Dragon Breath himself. And there is a very worrisome thing about Dragon Breath. No matter how many archers you have, you cannot kill the enemy Dragon Pack in one shot. So we have to be smart about it. Maybe it will work out, maybe not. Once again, getting like 800 of those. And who told the sorcerers are the weakest unit in this game? Look at this. 35k HP. They should be almost able to do it. Let's get one more round of the archers. The problem is they have low morale, and it means they will deal like 1/4 of the damage they are supposed to. So we have to really have a huge damage to overcome the odds of low morale. And they have low morale because they don't like dealing with the demons and dragons alike. But I need my dragons to tank some damage. Well, there's also another option. I could go and find some elves. You know, there are some elves in Continentia, and do this juke and improve your army, you know, as I did it last time. Just walk around and clone. But what is my gold? It's not so great right now, so we have to just go. 4k elves, that's a good number. It is good to destroy pretty much everything. Castle Lorsch. Well, once again, let's save this game, just in case something happens. I would love to finish this game, you know, without saving and loading, but I would also love to finish this game with a perfect score and just be about it. So, cast. We got some fireballs, some freezes, and decent diamond. Cast. Okay, where do we go? Lorsch, right? Lorsch. UDL. A Helder skeleton. Let's check it out. Bam. Marble Speak, yes. 32 giants, oh my goodness, that's actually huge. Oh, shoot. Nice. Shoot. Yeah. Okay, that was easy. Haven't destroyed all the units? My goodness, that is worrisome. Should I use the fireball on something? Might as well. Shoot your fireballs and shoot the giants. There we go. Phew. It felt pretty close because I was supposed to destroy entire army with 20 dragons. 20 dragons, all of them deal 25 to 50 damage. And they have like 4 more skill levels above the orcs. So they are pretty much guaranteed to deal the full damage to your enemy. But no, not in this game. Map, there we are. New contract. Who's my new contract? Whoa. 30,000. Well, apparently this Auric is the best I can ask for. So, Teilich. Where are we? On the bottom. Okay, awesome. Ghost trolls, yes. I need all the money possible for this fight those. Well, I also need to do some clone, you know, action like when I was using archmages. Cloning is very important. Gather information on the Auric White Skin. Horde of gnomes, that's fine. Many barbarians, well, they are pretty fast. Many giants, that's the scary part. I think many giants was also in the previous mission. A horde of nomads, they have 2 movement points. So I'm actually considering using the freeze on the nomads here. A multitude of peasants, well, that would be easy. Let's get some castle gate, why not? Get some more. So yeah, wanted to get some temple as well, but freeze above everything. Check out the freeze. Freeze is at the castle, okay. UEK. And while we're at it, let's go for some fireballs. That's enough. So, Tillich. Tillich. Save the game. Making all these saves. And let's go. 43 barbarians, 22 giants. Okay, that's easy. Bam. And only 100 nomads. That's actually pretty much nothing. These guys have 3 turns of movement, so let's kill them. 700 peasants. Can they kill me? Not likely. Whew. Well, hopefully you haven't lost a single dragon, because that was actually getting pretty close. Shoot. Goodbye, Mr. Whiteskin. Okay, so far no followers killed, so we are happy about it. There's like 4 more enemies, which are the most difficult ones, obviously. Get new contract. Yeah, Tsar is the last one who is in the archipelago. Castle Endrix. Where is Endrix? Endrix. Awesome. So we can get full information on this guy. Get information? No, that's about Hippos. What's this? Actually, they are pretty interesting. Others University, awesome. Many archers, horde of pikemen, lot of cavalry, lot of knights, few dragons. Let's think about it. Okay. So many archers is like 50 archers. Horde of pikemen is like, I don't know, 200 pikemen. A lot of cavalry is like lot. It's like, let's say 80 cavalry. Lot of knights is like 80 knights. And a few dragons is like 5 dragons. How can I execute this particular situation? 15 archers, useless. Well, they have to be blocked, right? 200 pikemen, probably elves. 80 cavalry, archmages. 80 knights, full spell. 5 dragons, I don't know. Block. Is 5 dragons enough to kill one of my dragon? That's the question. Well, maybe I can just freeze cavalry and knights will be too slow to react. So let's use it like this. Well, I think it's time to go. Once again, save. Making this nasty copy over here. Let's hope for the best. 80 cavalry, only 100 pikemen, and the knights are actually on the very side of the map, so that's the perfect situation for me. And these guys don't deal any damage to the dragons, so shoot something else. Bam. Easy. These guys do damage the dragons. Bam. Just to be sure they don't kill my dragon out of blue. And these guys, you know what, let's just let them float away. The knights have only 1 movement speed, so it's pretty easy to juke them. There we go. There goes the Tsar Nikolai. So we are down to the last 3 guys over here. Elves, dwarves, skeletons. Well, hello there. Well, actually do it, but whatever. It's too late now. $600 gold? Well, nothing to scoff at. We have 400,000 gold right now. Hey Bonken, hello. So it's looking pretty good. The campaign is nearing its end, but not losing a single soldier, that's a pretty much task to do. Already playing with a bunch of challenges, yeah. I was just wondering if it's possible. You know, yesterday I half jokingly said, well, let's try, you know, without losing a single unit. And today I'm actually trying to do it. Maybe it's possible. Map. So this one is almost cleaned up. Well, of course, I can clean up the other castles which don't have the puzzle pieces, but it's not that important. We are down to the last 3 castles and we have to prepare nicely towards them. So you know what? Let's visit the V, gather information. Magów Despel. How many days? Well, according to the plan, I'm on my 15th day because I had to travel to the Forestria, Archipelago and Saharia. And from this point on, the time is frozen, so it's nothing, you know, new in that regard. Many demons. Many demons is like 80 demons. A lot of vampires, like 50 vampires. Many is before lots, so maybe that's 40 demons and that's 80 vampires. Horde of archmages. Horde of archmages? Like 150 archmages. Multitude of gnomes, like 3000, I don't know. And 5000 peasants. This army is pretty tough, so I'm actually wondering, can I do it? And how much more army do I have to gather in order to fight those guys and don't take a single loss? Yeah, that's actually a good question. How can we do it? Because I know we can do it, but how? Let's think for a moment. 40 demons. 40 demons. Well, I think I'm going to freeze them, right? 80 vampires. Shoot them with the... Oh, wait. These guys have to be archmages on archmages. Or... yeah, archmage. So, that's elves. Let's get some druids or giants. Something has to be increased in my army. I think I'm going for the druids, actually. Oof. The gnomes, too slow. So we have to worry about the archmages and the vampires alone. Uh, 80 vampires. I think that's the amount that can actually kill my dragon, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, I think it's time to gather some more army. What's the map currently visible? Well, it's Forestia for some reason. We have finished the archipelago, so the Sahara is coming very closely. Once again, forgetting about the map selection, but can be helped. That is Uzara, by the way, let's write it down. I'm going to scout all of the castles over here. Gather information of the castles, Pokana. Spokana is the 25 dragons, 100 dragons, 25 dragons, horde of demons, 100 demons, and 100 vampires. So that is the army the main enemy has. 150 dragons. That is much stronger than my army, and my archers have no way of destroying them in one swoop. It's impossible. My archmages cannot shoot them at all because they are vulnerable to the magic. I mean immune to the magic. And so cannot the druid do it. So it basically leaves me with only elves and the giants. And that's about it. But hey, we still have to deal with the Uzare. You Zaziu something. Zizaras. Zizars. Wow, that's a weird name. A lot of demons, like 50 demons, I guess. Some dragons, like 15 dragons. Horde of cavalry, that's like 200 cavalry. Horde of knights, like 200 knights. And lots of archmages. Lots is like 80 archmages. Okay, so we have these three difficult castles to deal with. Format. Make it bigger, please. Oh. So you can see it as well. Spokana, we have... yeah. Elves. Elves. Elves? Whatever. Archmages and druids. Let's do it like this. Zizars. 50 demons. Well, archmages. 15 dragons, elves. 200 cavalry, maybe free spell. Too slow. And no idea yet. What do we do about the archmages? Oh, druids. I think this will be the play. So I need to find a huge group of druids. I can also buy some giants, but I think I'm going to breed my druids so they actually boom out the huge amounts, huge volumes. I should improve some of my archmages as well. How much will be enough archmages? Like 300? What's my goals? 400,000. Well, we're actually getting pretty low on money. Let's find somebody to fight. Army? Army is good. There we go. Druids, trolls, archmages. Perfect. Yeah, just getting a little bit. Time stop is still working good. Don't walk on the sand because it's going to run, destroy the run. But we are almost there. Barbarians, trolls, archmages, yes. Barbarians are... Why only 8 barbarians got destroyed by 4,000 archers? That is actually something I don't understand. It's pretty much worrisome. Oh, that's much better. Well, there's some more enemies along the coastway, so let's go. Peasants, sprites and trolls? Well, these are enemies, so treat them with due respect. That was weird though. What's this? Giants, dragons and druids. Now we are talking. Still a pretty small group. And there's, I think, only one more of the army. Oh, never mind, that's a lamppost, I mean, the message. So there's a city, city, and city with the message. There's a free unit over here, and that is the limit of the gold I'm having right now. So we have to figure something out before going for another fight. For now it's time to get a lot of clone spells, right? Yeah. So where do we go? Continentia in the towns. Something on the very right side of the map. What is on the very right side? Nire. Nire is the perfect example. But so is the Xoctan. Let's go for Xoctan. Go over here. The Xoctan. Was it over here? Well, almost. Oh, the fjord was the proper location. Anyways, we've got some druids here. I can just buy them legally, the normal way, or I can just buy 2 of them and clone the hell out of them. And I'm actually going to go for the further one. Wondering, is it time to actually say goodbye to the dragons and demons in these last 2 fights? I think it's time. Where's my notepad? Okay, so... Actually, all of my fights rely on having enemies being too slow, so might as well drop the dragons and demons right now. Yeah, I think this will be the play. Oops. Oh my gosh, what's happening with the cables? Whatever. It's beyond, you know. Orcs, barbarians, zombies. Awesome. So the zombies are the one speed unit here. So this is where we go, right? Town of Fjord. Yes. Time stop. Because we can. We need to get some clone spells right now. Where's the clone spell? It's in the T town. U-E-T. There's the monsters over here, right? That's right. U-E Fjord. Back to Fjord and let's bully this guy. Maybe let's dispose of my castigate, no? U-E... where was it? T. I want to cast as many clone spells because, you know, you have a limited amount of enemies on the entire map. Can I garrison my army? I think I can. So yeah. Get the boat. So do I garrison my dragons and demons, or do I just throw them away? Because both options are plausible. Well, this costs 10,000 gold. Am I that stingy? 10,000 gold is like plus 30 druids. It's probably not going to kill me, right? Yeah, let's drop the dragons and demons. I want to drop the archmages and elves as well, but let's leave them be. Okay, soldier, where are you? You are going to witness the infinite clone cycle. Let's go. So who's getting cloned? Oh, my druids. You a clone. You are a clone. Wow, that's actually pretty slow. The problem is the druids have the same amount of HP as my archmages. So, actually, can I... Who is he after, by the way? Okay, he's coming here. So it takes exactly the same time to create the army of archmages as create the army of the druids. That's pretty annoying, because the druids are definitely below when it comes to damage output compared to the archmages. Oh well, but we have to spend some time here. So yeah. Just enjoying this very repetitive action. Nothing going on. How much druids do I need? I don't know. 500? Can I get 500 in this soup? Not really. Hey, that's the 3 digits bot. Okay. Yeah. Goodbye. Where is the bond? There we go. Whew. Why do they have so many accounts? My goodness. And I bet someday somebody is going to make a legitimate account using this 3-digit, and he or she will actually say these words just to prank somebody into thinking, hey, I'm not a bot. But for now I'm pretty certain this is a bot, so let's get rid of it. Okay, let's get some exercise of the neck. I'm getting mildly annoyed about getting the druids revived instead of getting archmages. But they are all necessary. I think my archmages are actually strong enough right now, so I can just leave them be. But druids, they are nowhere close. Well, I'm going to get both of them to buff. Are you sure you're not a bot? How would you know if you were? No idea. Well, relatively speaking, to somebody I am a bot. When you play MOBA games, you know, sometimes people actually call you a bot, so maybe I am a bot, but not really. I don't really know, it's, you know, just somebody has to make me realize it. And in mobile games it happens quite a lot, because my mechanical skills, you know, they are not that fresh. Okay, the army is slowly growing. Come on, come on. But running out of clones. Remember, there were only 2 druids at the very beginning, and each one of them costs 700. So in order to get 7 of these guys per each clone, I would have to spend 5,000 gold instead of spending 2,000 on one spell of clone. So that's a bargain. And what is good right now, all of these guys have high morale. There's also another good thing. I can get the giants, because they also get good morale with these guys. So I can pretty much get my army full of archers. Why? No idea. That's the last clone, and blast this guy. There we go. UET. Get some more clones. That's a lot of gold spent, but hey, we are getting twice as much coming back when we finish off the monsters from the top tier. Oh, it's been a while I've been doing such unexciting things. Whatever. We are at 7k worth of these guys. I can get to 65k, by the way. Maybe let's put some elves up. UEE, let's... Oh, actually, I cannot get any more towns right now. Okay, monsters, show yourself. Wolves, zombies, orcs. Make sure I have to clone. Yes. Let's fight. This time I want to improve these guys. Shoot the fast one and the ranged one, and there we go. And the other guy should be attracted to my archmage. I want to get my elves as well. Kinda sucks having so much armies to be improved here. But I'm going to improve my elves with the instant army spell. It's much cheaper, right? Oh, he went the proper way. That's unfortunate. Oh well, let's just go over here. Oops, mistake. Whatever. Just lost 1000 gold on nothing. You know what, let's go over here. Ooh, slight mistake. Get out of here. Now it's much better. What's the army? It's 7k only, my goodness. This will take forever to get this army to a decent size. But then again, I don't need them to be the highest size possible, right? I only need them to dispose of the enemy demons and such other guys. So I don't know, get them to 400. Might as well. And you may wonder, why did I go for the another audience with the king to get even better archmage status? Because archmage status will give me more spell power, right? It also means I can revive or rather clone more units. There's a slight problem. When you get archmage, you are having such good spell power, you are actually summoning druids with your instant army spell. And druids deal no damage versus dragons. That's why I'm sticking with my mage position right now. So this is intentionally staying kind of behind. 3 for 1. That's a good number. Let's go for 350. This is all very complicated. What is complicated? What I'm doing right now? Well, I'm just doing some AI maneuvers. But yeah, there is a problem. Why are the druids doing no damage? They shoot fireballs, and fireballs are magic, and the dragons are immune to magic. That's how it works. Let's go for some of these. But in Heroes 3 you can damage fire immune creatures. Oh sure you can. Well, Heroes 3 is totally different. This game had its own take of immunity. You know, this is the very old game, so they made it totally different. Not saying they did it wrong, but it's actually a pretty good decision, I would say. Like, you can kill dragons only with some physical attacks. Makes sense. Because if you get druids with the instant army, you can just destroy the enemies without any problem. That sounds OP. But yeah, it's kinda unpolished, the mechanics of this particular cloning, instant army, race control. This is also sketchy in this game. We need to get more elves, that's the most important thing. Archmages, no. What's the time? 2 hours and something. My goodness, last time when it was 2 hours I was still struggling to get a single flying unit, if you remember, but this time the RNG was on our side. $400, nice number. But let's go even further until the clones are getting explored. There we go. Once I run out of the clones, it's time to blow up the zombie. Well, actually, let's wait. I have some spells to be destroyed here, right? Do I need to teleport? Not likely. Let's use teleport right now. Yeah. Or maybe it will be useful. I'm actually not sure. Maybe one teleport will be useful. I think I'm pretty happy with the current spells. Okay, goodbye. It's been nice seeing you. What sucks in this game, you don't know how much damage you have dealt in the particular turn. So I don't know how much am I close to destroying the enemy in the castle, or am I far away still? No idea. Good druids, good archmages, but is it enough? That's my concern. UET, do I get more clones, or do I go for town gaze, that's for sure. Okay. That's one thing. So, we need to find the instant army, L. UE. Get some instant. Oh, thank you, Bender Meets Fry, for the host. Why? Bender actually speedruns Diablo 2, so that's pretty nice. And today I'm playing King's Bounty, so totally underrated game, and it's not even a speedrun. How was your stream? And what do we do here? UF. How much can I get of those? 44. Epilepsy warning, sorry. Oops, 44, 47. That is much faster than this, you know, cloning nonsense. Army, 50. Ripped another good sorcerer runs. You are doing the softcore, the normal runs, right? The fastest category. That's sad to hear you have ripped. Yeah, it happens to all of us, getting the best run and then just doesn't click. Are you getting really close to the number 1 or maybe it's still far away? I don't know. Have you broken the 110 already? 51,000. Come on. 56. Okay, you can still go. More instant army. 111. Whoa, it's almost there. I remember when back in times 114 was like the golden, you know, barrier you cannot actually reach through, when the Slimo was actually the only one. The record, yeah, I know the indirect record is pretty mental. 5600. Okay, come on. 60. Okay, you can go further. 61. Once I hit 64, it's the danger zone, right? Okay. Phew. Well, having 6,300 archers. That sounds nice. I think I'll be able to melt all of my enemies. Anyways, I'm out. Good luck with your challenge. Thank you very much. Thank you for the host. Have a good day. Okay, now it's my time to shine. Trying to destroy the castle, having only archers. But if they close up on me, I'm done for, right? I don't want to do another run of the cloning because that's so tedious, my goodness. Okay, so what do we have right now? We get contract. We have 3 monsters to take care of. The Arek Breathmaster in Spokana. This guy is too difficult. Let's get someone else. This guy should be properly done. So he's in Uzare, that's right. He has around 40 demons, 80 vampires, lots of archmages. I'm trying to destroy these archmages in one swoop, if it's possible. And many useless units. Let's go after this guy. Castle Uzare it is. Save the game. And the Uzare. How much money do we have? Whoa, that's very little. Wow, that's really bad. Lay siege. Yes. Have I taken him? Oh, only 30 demons, that's good. And only 100 of those? That is way below my expectations. That's pretty nice. Okay, that's an easy fight then. Shoot. Bam. Shoot. Freeze the vampires. Because I'm not sure if I can kill them one. Whoa! Okay. This army has some good potential. Wow, that is also annoying. Do I just freeze the peasants? Or freeze the gnomes? That also works. Wait, please don't betray my expectations. Nice. Wait, and shoot the gnomes. There we go. They are just waiting like this, waiting to be destroyed. Get out of here. Okay, it was pretty close, but we got it. Good money, good money. So only 2 more pieces are left. The boss himself and his friend. His friend is in the Zizarza's castle. Yes, quite a lot of demons, lots of dragons. Dragons will be difficult. I mean, dragons will get destroyed by the elves. So there's that. 80 archmages should be dealt easily with the... Actually, no. I'm trying to kill 80 archmages with my 400 druids. Is that correct? Check out the army. 400. Well, they don't have the highest HP total, right? What are my spells? 1 teleport, 6 those, 6 those. Oh, let's take the contract first. These are us. Let's save the game. So far, I had no need to reload the game. Hopefully, it will stay this way. Not feeling confident. What does he have once again? So we have to freeze the cavalry because they are very fast. Knights are not fast at all. What's my army? It's decent. Let's try it out. I can always load the game, okay? 50 demons should be easy. Shoot the demons, bam. Shoot the dragons, bam. And freeze the cavalry. Let's go. Come on. Yes. Shoot the knights, I guess? I don't know. Shoot the cavalry first. Shoot the knights. Okay, that was an easy fight. But hey, this is much easier than the very last fight, so don't be so happy about it, okay? We have to do the last push. We are almost there though, so pretty excited. Not to say very excited. How many losses so far? Well, 0 followers died in the entire game. That's reassuring. Maybe before I go further, I should just clear out all the other cities. That sounds like a plan. So let's gather some castle gates. Where are the castle gates? In the town of P. Okay. So the last castle is... Let me get the contract. Spokana. So everything besides Spokana should be conquered by me. So yeah. A is mine. UD B is mine. UD C is mine. UD D is mine. UD E is mine. UD F is mine. UD G. Okay, there are some monsters. Should I save the game? Shouldn't be too worried. Let's go either way. Yeah, that's why. They are such a weaklings. Shoot. 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 That's the Castle Gumbare. Hello, Popero. Yup, that was easy. I was just being worried for no reason. H. UDI. UDJ. Let's go. Hey Coldworm, hey, how are you? I have watched your command. You're a bot. I knew it, someone will try it. Destructions, go away. I'm a spam bot, oh my goodness. The bots are multiplying. Jihan is done. Okay. I fell for it. Nice. Apparently you have to get 3 digits on the end of your nickname to be a proper bot. How many castles do I have? 23, so we need to like 3 more. Darsha. UDM. UDM. UDO. UDO. fan of King's Bounty, so watching this is crazy, though I only jumped on the last 3 pieces. Well, you came for the best part, I believe, because look at this. This is how many followers I have lost through the entire fight. Unfortunately, there is a random seed in this game, but the maps are, the maps are fixed. The locations for the good things and bad things are fixed. The town location, castle location, enemy location, and the potential treasure chest, they are all fixed. But the contents of them, they are randomized. So every single time you're getting a new game, you're getting a new set of spells available in the towns, and so on and so forth. I'm a lurker too, feels bad man. Well, lurkers are welcome here. Basically, this is a pretty, chill and a pretty silent channel, I would say. Am I book abusing now? What's up with the clone spell? Apparently, clone spell allows you to create units and they don't get decreated. You're just earning units. Pay for the units, but a huge discount. How do you know? It is based on your spell power. If you have spell power, if you are the lowest kind of them, you can be a sorceress, then some kind of below mage, then archmage. When you are the lowest kind, you are getting only sprites. Then you are getting gnomes, then you are getting elves, and then you are getting druids. I wanted to not get the last, level of my advancement. So even though I can go to the king and he can get me into archmage, I decided against it because I wanted to create my elves at the best possible place. Because elves are the only archers that can stand against the dragons in the last fight. That's why I'm doing it. So yeah, this is where we are right now. What was I thinking about? Oh, I'm in the middle of the scouts. Castle Portalis, Q, U, D, R, U, D, Spokana is not, U, D, U. Oops, that's Uzare, oh, scary. U, D, V. Damn it. U, and now we are coming to get some more castle in the town of P. That's more than enough. U, D, W then. U, D, X. Xelox, there we go. Ooh, scary. Yes. Just in case. You never know what's going to happen in this game, right? Shoot. This guy can actually run towards me and deal some damage, so, I had to choose somebody to take the spell. 2100, 1000, nice. And with this, I believe we have 24 castles, so there's one more actually. U, D, Y? Yenevere, where is the way Yenevere, by the way? Up, Forestia, oh, should be easy. So there we go. "25 castles. The last one is the castle with the dragon Arek breath, and we are still without a single loss of life. That's a nice feeling. Well, one more. The scariest one of them all. This is pretty much impossible, but the game is broken, so maybe it is possible. This is my first time trying it, so yeah. One more. Well, you don't know how bad this one is. I mean, you probably know, but it's scary. So, this is what I'm going about. 100 dragons, 25 and 25, that's 150 dragons. Is my army good enough to defeat the dragons? Yes. But do it without losing a single soldier? Well, that's the question. Hey Robopox, give them hell. I'll try. What is my gold? That's the best question. This is very important. So, let's save the game. Hopefully it will go on the first try. Where is he? Spokana. Teleport, fireball, freeze. Yes, okay. Oh wait, nope. We are not ready yet. We have to find one more soldier. Somewhere. But this has to be a good soldier. Where can I find the good soldiers? Well, anywhere on the map. This will take some time, sorry, but we have to find just a single unit that is going to aid me in the fight. Nope. No. I can buy those. Well, nah, never mind. What I'm searching right now is the unit which is of the same alignment as my current units. So the nomad will be good. Can I get some nomads? Maybe not in this country, but who knows. I think Forester has some nomads. Let's check it out. Get the boat. How can we get those? Is there something over here? Maybe. I think there's lots of elves, so probably not. No, thank you. Over here. And why is it so important to have one more soldier? I want to escape from the battle, because I have no way of winning against that many dragons. But hey, if you escape, nobody dies, right? I'll just escape and I'll just come back when I'm stronger. So to do that, I need this fourth unit. Yeah, there are some elves. I remember properly. What's my army? Okay. I could use some more elves, right? There's some kind of camp? No, wait, wait. Maybe they were over here. As much as I hate it, let's go back. These are elves, no thank you. Should we find this guy? What's my leadership? It's pretty good. Yeah, let's get rid of those. How does this huge army work with your leadership? Well, there is a spell that gives you more leadership. So I just abuse the spell, and that's why I have pretty much unlimited leadership. When I was playing this game legitimately, this guy's good. Awesome. When I played this game legitimately, I had around 9,000 leadership after getting all the chests into leadership. But because of buying the race control spell and by casting it like 30 times, I'm getting temporarily the increased leadership. But this effect lasts until the next week. When does the next week start? Never. So, you know, we are getting this leadership infinitely. Well, if I'm going to lose the battle, maybe it will reset. Not sure yet. Save the game. I think we're ready for the final battle, or rather battles. Cast this Pokemon. What's my army? There we go. So elves are the only ones that can touch the dragons. Dwarves? No. I mean, dwarves are going to let me escape from the situation. Lay siege? Yes. Are you scared? Yes. Shoot. Bam. Good job. Shoot. Bam. 28 dragons. Whoops. We are in trouble. I'm more wondering how you get so much money. Well, the clone is the cheaper way of getting units, and instant army is another cheaper way of getting units. So we're getting lots of money by destroying all the enemies. But maybe it will not be enough. So what can we do right now? we can shoot the vampires. And hey, this guy, what is he good for? Get out of here. Give up? Yes. Unfortunately, goodbye my 7,000 units or something. Oh. But hey, still haven't lost a single unit. Still got my leadership, so we just have to continue being awesome. It's not over. It's not over. You town gate and we go grab some more units. So can I afford this mission? Not sure yet. It will be close, I believe. We're going to grab the instant army. Hell. This is scary. Okay. So every single of these instant army cast gives me 18 elves. So I have to do it as long as I get the full army, so I can just go and destroy. And escape once again. In order to escape once again, I have to get one more dwarf, just like the last time, right? So that's how we are going to do it. Totally a cheesy strat, right? Dismiss peasants and go ham. So in order to get this army, I have paid 50,000 gold. Let's check if it's any worth it. 50,000 gold to get 900 elves. That's a good price. Well, it's a good price. I think they cost 200 per each elf. So yeah, actually that's pretty much the same price. Oh, that sucks. Well, but it will not get any better. Let's get for another. As long as it works, it's a brilliant strat. I hope it will work, because, my gold total is getting lower pretty fast. Last time I had, 7 such groups. So I have paid half of my total gold just to almost destroy 1/4 of the enemy dragons. That's a scary thought. I think I will have to actually go to Saharia and fight some more enemies over there. We'll see about that. Yeah, let's continue. And buy side weapon. Well, just in case, we have the game saved, okay? Because if I have screwed up, I think I'll just load up, and before attacking Arek Dragon Breath, I'm going to explore the entire Saharia, because there are some mod or monsters in the middle of the sand. And if I fight them, having all the archers, I'm getting the money for free, and maybe this money is what I exactly need over here. But for now, let's continue. How much army? 27k. Let's go further. 27, that's the third shipment, I believe. Well, we are slowly but surely getting it. Doing all of this just to land a single shot. How bad it is, right? So let's get 2 more of those, or 3 more of those. Maybe I should scatter them a little bit more. How many I managed to kill? Well, we'll see in a moment. This will be my last group for now. UF. I think this will be a pretty close battle. I honestly think that like some kind of few thousand gold in there or there is going to determine whether I win or not. Maybe me disposing the dragons was actually a pretty bad idea. Maybe I should pick them up at the very end of the game. Who knows? Have I actually... Oh, I haven't discarded them. They are somewhere on the map. 45k, okay. We go to the fjord town just to get a single unit, which will allow me to escape from the situation. There we go. And I think we're coming back. So, you, the Spokana. Oh, destroyed more than 25 of the previous army. Anyways, shoot. 30, whoa! These guys are doing great damage here. So maybe we stand a chance of actually destroying all of the army here. So yeah, get out of here. I like this fight. I don't know, for some reason it's so funny. UE Fjord, I guess. Get one of those. Wait, no, that's a bad idea. You, where is the instant army? Where do we get the instant army? L? Let's put it somewhere. Yeah. UEL. Back to instant army. How many elves did you have? 45. So it was the 5 full shipments of spells. Okay, what I'm going to do right now is just in case something goes terribly wrong, I'm going to dismiss my peasants and dismiss my druids. I want my druids to be after elves, because sometimes the weight mechanism doesn't work properly in this game. I haven't figured out why, but there's something wrong about it. Anyways, we continue the battle. Oops, army, yep. 972 this time, because we have some more spells. Might save you some money. Yep. But this is a randomized number, you know? Just to put it into perspective. Last time I had 6,300 archers and they killed 28 dragons. So it's a random of sorts. So that would be lovely. Oh wow, yeah, I know, right? I think they deal from 2 to 4 damage, and once the RNG is set, the 2 to 4 damage is multiplied by the amount of units you have. I think that's how it works, but could be wrong. Gotcha. Look at the gold, my goodness. Slowly fading away. Hopefully there is something more to kill. There should be. But then again, where are my dragons? Where are my demons? Have I disposed of them? No, I have left them somewhere. Was it Castle Vutar where I left them? Hopefully. Because I want to pick up the dragons and I'll be going ham on the Archipelago. Because Archipelago has some decent, life total enemies. Kinda sucks to say that, but maybe, just maybe, cloning my mages and archmages was the bad idea, because the spells actually cost quite a lot. You get 6 archmages for the price of 34 elves. You know, the price is pretty high. Army, 39, good. So I'll just finish it off with these archers and I'll buy the siege machine and let's go. Let's do another try. Of course, getting one druid just to hold the door. Let's keep offering. There we go. Hopefully you don't hear any weird sounds because my table is vibrating when I press the keys so often. If you hear that, sorry. Okay. Army, 38k. My siege machine, and let's go grab this druid. Just hear the keys. Okay, that's good. Well, the keys are from the mechanical keyboard, so that can be avoided. Look at this, only 9 druids. Continentia has also some units here. So, let's save the game, just in case I make that mess up. And the last castle, okay, by the way. Spokana. Yes. Come on, shoot your golden arrow. 26. Well, that's acceptable. So we have to create like 4 more groups like this. 3 more groups like this. Get out of here. 3 more groups. And each one of these groups costs like 200,000. We cannot afford it. Shoot. What do I do now? Give up? Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. I can afford only one of those groups. Darn it. We have to go on hunt. Okay, what do we do now? First, let's search if I have left some dragons in the castle. It's empty. Unfortunately, there is no way of knowing where have you left them, right? Get the boat and hopefully... How much would you lose by going? Well, I'm not going to lose anything because I'm just going to lose some time doing it and I'm going for it. Time stop is not going to run out. It's pretty cheap, like for the cost of 200 gold I can get plus 170 time stop, so that's actually not the concern here. I'm pretty sure I have parked my dragons somewhere, but because I'm pretty poor right now, I'm just trying to catch them without, what's it called, without using the castle gate or something like this. So it is just me going by foot right now. Because I'm a poor boy. Oops. Where have I left them? There we go. Phew. These are my good units, so we can go on hunt right now. And we can even fly. Good thing I haven't dismissed those guys because that could be lethal. Okay, so Simpleton, I guess. Check out the map. What's over here? Oh, woof woof. What's over here? Barbarians. Giant ogres, archmages. Not scared. Maybe scared? Nah, we're fine here. And this is like, how much do I need to form one group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 200,000. So we need to collect around, I have to double this amount of money right now. This is pretty much impossible, but maybe we'll be getting some lucky shots with the archers. That's what I hope for. What's over there? Not important. We can fly whenever we want. Few dragons, many elves. Yeah, definitely. Right. And obliterate. $10,000, thank you. Come on, more enemies. Nomads, ghosts, augurs. Yeah, let's go for everything that is possible. Stay here. There should be a guardian of the pond, right? This guy is dead already. But the pond is guarded by the guy here. What's over here? Nomads. Dragons, augurs, yes, please. Okay. We should be fine here. Because dragons are dragons, very tanky. There we go. Some more spare change. So I'm actually scared of one unit, the demon. Because the demon, you know what can demon do? Demon do demon things. Oops. Actually, let's be stretched. But before I go for the demons, let's make sure there's nothing left over here. Yeah, it's quite clean, right? I have murdered everything. Actually, let's get some town gates, right? So I don't mess up this badly. UEV. Okay. Few demons. Well, I cannot attack demons, just saying. As long as there are demons, this is not going to happen. Barbarians, elves, archmages. Yes. Ooh, scary actually. We can use the fireball. We have some fireballs. And I cannot use fireballs on the dragons, right? So let's help ourselves on this. Still pretty bad money. This is demons, that's right. I will fight the demons when I get my elves, so let's wait. Demons, no thank you. Giants, yes. You and fireball. These guys are way too scary. How should I do it? Maybe this guy. Whoa, haven't killed all of them? My goodness, that's bad. Please don't kill my dragon. Okay. You and fireball once again, because I'm scared. Whoa. Trolls, druids, demons. I think that's about it, right? So we have to kill all these guys. In order to do so, I'm getting my elves out, just the usual. How much money? Oh, that is not looking good. Darn it. We have to land some really good arrows to actually make it. Maybe it will come down to actually me bringing demons to the fight. That's actually a thing. But then again, I cannot bring the demons. I mean the dragons. What's the problem? I have to, once again, put these guys, put them down somewhere, right? That's troublesome. How much dragons can kill one dragon? I think 10 dragons can kill one dragon. So if I get my enemy to only 10 dragons summary, then I can actually do it. Okay, for now, we need to get some instant army. Instant army is in the town L, I believe. There we go. So we are back with this nonsense. Well, I can also send the dragons to the battle, right? And I can just dismiss them, you know, run away with the dragons. How weird it sounds. It sounds weird. So, yeah, let's go. Army, 1k elves, I mean 10k elves. Let's go. How many groups should I get here? Maybe 2 more? I'm thinking of utilizing the dragons I have right now. That's a scary thought. How many dragons do I have? 50? 25? I forgot already. Let's check it out. 20 dragons, that's nothing. Well, the dragons lower my morale, so that's out of the question. I think for my very final battle, I'm going to bring only dragons, because dragons have high morale when they are only with the dragons. So if they are, you know, with themselves, they're good. Here, money is here. Oh my goodness, the money is so bad. Can we do it? Can we do it? We'll see. What's the army? It's only 20k. We need much more. So yeah, siege weapon also is another cost. That hurts. Low morale means less damage? Yes. Hey, Grunty Foot. It means around 25 damage. If I have high morale, it kind of feels like I'm dealing twice as much damage. If I have low morale, it feels like I'm doing 50% damage. So better keep the dragons away from the elves, because it's not going to end too well. This is my last chance. Well, hopefully the roll will be pretty high, right? That's all I'm hoping for. There we go, that's the map. As they say, you have came to the wrong neighborhoods. There we go. Shoot. Oh, we are not done yet. We have to gather the castle gate, by the way. Where is the castle gate? I think it's a P, right? Sure. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, going for the Zare or whatever this town is called. What's my army? 3k elves. Okay. U D Z. I'm going here because I don't have to buy any time stop to walk on the sand. I'm just going to go through this maze and kill everyone. Save the game, I guess. Make a copy. Yes. Fly and execute. Shoot them. Actually, I had fireballs. What the hell? I could probably use just fireball to destroy the demons, but it is not guaranteed, right? Throws through the demons. That's good. So even if I'm doing this low morale right now, it's still enough to destroy pretty much everyone here. Because 3000 archers, that's a number. Vampires, demons, barbarians. Fly. Whoa, some have survived. I'm getting worried. Fireball somebody. Let's wait. Actually, have I screwed myself? Oh my goodness, I screwed myself. Please don't kill my dragon here. That's weird, but I'll take it. Good money, by the way, awesome. And there's the last dude. Dragons, demons, archmages, should be fine. Well, not the best money, but we can take it. This guy. You see... Yeah, the fireball was actually enough. I'm going to sit with this guy, just in case the archers do something very terribly. Okay, that's my money. Maybe it's not that bad. That's actually enough for 2 of these kind of half groups. Unfortunately, I have to garrison my army, right? Where do I garrison them? In this castle over here? Well, might as well. Well, they will be useful for the very last battle. So let's get out of here. Oh, those are actually the wrong turn. No, I'm not buying anything. Buy bottom. Yeah. I think I should garrison the dragons, and I will get rid of the demons, because demons are so guaranteed to die in the battle. So, goodbye dragons, and totally goodbye demons. Dismiss demons. There we go. What do we do now? We have to grab this single druid. Just the usual, right? One druid. And hopefully this 3k elves will be enough to destroy like 25 of the enemy dragons. Maybe. Hoping. Got the siege. Let's save the game, even though it's pretty much too late right now to come back. You... where was he actually? Spokana. You... the Spokana. Do I have the army? Yes. Morale high? Yes. Please. Land a good arrow. Shoot. Yes. That's a very good shot. So, let's get out of here. We have a chance. This guy actually cost me half of my current money, so you know what it means? It means we can actually afford. If another archer gets as lucky as this guy, we can do it. Give up? Yes, we give up. Now we have to get this back, buy siege weapons, yes. So we're going to Fjord. Town gate. Yes, into Fjord. No. Fjord is on the very end. First we have to get the instant army, the L. So I have started having like 300k over here. You know, the siege weapon also costs something. I think we'll make it. Dismiss peasants. And let's go with the good old spam. Spam army. What's my army? Okay, gotcha. We're getting close actually. Should I get a little bit less of these guys? So I can divide my campaigns better? That's actually a good thought. Okay, how much do we get right now? Because look at the money, it's pretty low. $21k. Last time we had 30k to do it. 30k. And 30k was enough to kill them. Let's get like half of the last. So let's get 30 of those. Well, maybe I'll just go to 150 something. Let's stop here. Okay, gotcha. Army. There we go. We need some more town gates, right? Yeah. Town gates in E. 1, 2, I guess. Let's get 4. So we are not worried about it anymore. Fjord to get 1 druid. Army? Yes, it's perfect. It's pretty similar to the previous one, you know? We had 30k last time, now we have 27. Castle Gate? Yeah. Where's the Castle Gate, by the way? It's in the first city. Yes. It's in the... Okay, awesome. I know where it is. It's pretty close from the fjord, so might as well get some more castle. Anyways, save the game. As usual, getting so afraid of losing this, because this is so close. My goodness, 3 hours. You and go for the Spokana once again. Come on, land a good arrow. Shoot. Ah, that was bad. But hey, that's 7 dragons. I think my dragons can actually kill them without losing one themselves. Maybe. I don't know. Can I actually do something about it? Not really. Get out of here. So there's 7 and there's 18, I believe, right? Yeah, by siege weapon. Do I use the town gate? Yeah, I could. Use L and go for the good old instant army. So if I get 2 groups of archers, I think this should be more than enough to destroy the 18 dragons. That's how we do it. I think I will start bullying some enemies on the continent, yeah. The weaker kind of enemies, but hey, and enemies indeed. Maybe there are some chests on forestry. Dismiss peasants. So if I get 2 groups of those, let's count the money, 87. Then, okay. Then I can buy like 20 more groups of archers, 1 siege. I want to divide it. For now, let's go like this. How much do I go here? Maybe to 40? Getting slightly worried about the situation. The problem is, I don't want my 20 dragons to fight enemy 7 dragons. I think this will be not enough. I think they will retaliate and they will kill one of my dragons. They deal minus 25% damage to my unit. They deal 25 to 50, so usually you need 6 dragons to kill your own dragon, but because of the damage reduction, they will need like 9 dragons, and they have 7. That sounds pretty promising, right? Now let's go with... how much do we have? Let's see. Whatever happens, happens. So where are we? This is still continent, yeah, so should I actually go for the teleport to fjord? Do I need to? Yeah, let's teleport. 1 druid, please. These are so expensive right now. I can feel the price of every single unit here. Come on. So, yeah. There's the army. Come on, high roll. So we teleport. By the way, we need to go to Path's End, right? To get the castle gate. Well, we can do it later. You, the Spokane. Come on. Armies here. Yes. Shoot. Shoot to kill. Yes. Okay, I think one more group of archers, and then I'm going to send my dragons in here. So I think my last group of archers will destroy like 3 of those. Maybe 2. We'll see. Anyways, get out of here. Once again, I'm getting disgraced. Happens. Where have I left my dragons? I forgot. Where are they? Oh, in the castle Cesaria something. Gotcha. So now we have to go. I'm going to be cheap. So we have to end up. Where is the L? Where's the lake view? Is it up here? Check my notepad. L is past the Path's End, so it's probably over here. Yeah, very likely. We need to buy Castle Gate as well, like 2 spells of Castle Gate. There are some enemies, but I don't have the army. Not right now. Leadership is still there, awesome. There is the fjord. We can get some time stop if we want to, but we don't want to. There we go, that's the city. And got the siege weapon. We have to get one more siege weapon in the next approach. And where was? Oh, the Path's End, gotcha. So how much am I willing to leave myself over here? 10,000 gold? Let's go with this. Save the game. Oops, you instant army and dispose of peasants. 400 elves. That's not a good number. Oh well, I'm going to save and load if something goes really bad. Just saying this out loud. Yes, let's bully. I'm feeling desperate right now. Well, still have to buy one druid, right? So he's like 500 gold here. That helps. Have to build the castle gate too. 2 castle gates, or maybe even 3 castle gates. I think 3 castle gates is the play. Yeah, let's get a 3 of them. That sucks. Okay, now we have to buy 1 druid. Thank you. 7,000, so we can buy another siege weapon in the next week. We're pretty much set, so I could actually grab some more elves. Save the game. I think this is my last save. Army is here. Okay, show your best strats. Shoot them. Awesome, that's a good number. Okay, I think we are actually set up. So what now? Siege weapons. Castigate the Zaras. Grab the dragons. Dispose of peasants and fly. Let's meet up with the devil himself. Oh, it was Spokane, never mind. Land, save the game. Will this be the fight? Morale high? I have a good feeling about this. Like castle? Yes. Fly and bam. Still alive. Okay. Perfect score. Yes, we have done it. Well, now it's time to find the scepter, and the game is pretty much over. GG, thank you. My goodness, that was barely happening. What the hell? Okay, puzzle. Where is this one? Oh, I have no idea. It feels like this could be anywhere on the planet. Well, let's help ourselves out somehow. So how does this map look like? It feels like Continentia, right? But before we do it, first area, you think so too? Yeah, let me actually check it. Because that's a pretty common part of land, you know? Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Just above the air castle, a little bit to the top right. My goodness, you know this game so well. You just saw this picture and hey, I know where it is. Nice. Save the game once again because I don't know why. Anyways, we're out of here. Town gate R. So it should be something like this, right? I know the start of the game so well, but not the end. Okay. I guess this is it. Well, mission completed. 20 dragons here. All castles garrisoned. No followers died in the battle, so we are a pacifist. I mean pacifists on our side. We're invincible. Spell power. I can actually get my rise, right? Let's come back and proclaim ourselves an archmage. So we can finish this off on a good note. Hey king, I know everything. I'm an archmage, but hurry up. Oh, okay. There we go, let's finish this off. Does this give me any more points? Not really. But hey, spell power 22 right now, that's awesome. Okay, don't mess this up. Puzzle. Confirmed. And let's dig. Search, yes. Done it. The highest score possible and the fastest finish possible. So we have done it all, just barely. It was so close to actually messing up. I think I have messed up by buying, or rather cloning too much archmages. So yeah, let me actually print screen that one because that's a pretty memorable situation. Totally a pacifist run. Finished. Oh well, I guess this is it. I'm very happy about it. So I feel like I can actually say goodbye to this King's Bounty and maybe I will do some other King's Bounty in the future. But this one, I think it's done already. Well, I could do even harder challenge, you know. Start with the Barbarian, but then Barbarian is pretty much impossible, right? Thank you for the GG. Is Barbarian even possible here? I'm pretty sure that the Barbarian will have too little spell power to create a good army that could destroy the dragons. Oh well. Oh, what an emote. What the hell is this? Go good? What is that? So good. Okay, on the black background it's pretty difficult to spot. Someone uses the light twitch. That's why the letters are red and the shadow is yellow, white. Thank you for the follow, Destructions. Okay, it's time to host somebody because we have finally ended on a pretty good note here. Who is streaming? Who can we host? Bam. Ha! Speedrunner! It's time for some Dune 2. And this actually, Iris Isotace is going for the Dune 2 speedrun. It's on Sega Genesis, so this is a speedrun of strategy game without the use of mouse. Well, both games have something in common. I'm playing without mouse and Iris Isotace also is playing without mouse. So definitely worth watching. very fast speedrunner. And this is it from me, so thank you very much for watching. It was very enjoyable doing it, thank you. Got it. So, goodbye.